We begin with a major blow to President Trump's economic agenda.
The Supreme Court today ruled Trump's sweeping global tariffs are illegal. Erica Brown has the latest from the White House.
The Supreme Court's ruling on tariffs is deeply disappointing.
President Trump sharply criticized the Supreme Court justices who struck down his sweeping tariff policy, including 2 justices he nominated during his first term.
I'm ashamed of certain members of the court, absolutely ashamed.
In a 6-3 decision, the High Court ruled the president does not have the authority to impose tariffs under a 1977 emergency powers law he used to levy taxes on nearly all U.S. global trading partners.
This is all about the idea that the Constitution gives Congress the power to regulate commerce, that the Constitution gives Congress the power to impose taxes.
This Chicago area educational toy company, Learning Resources, was part of the lawsuit challenging the tariffs, arguing the taxes would devastate their business.
We're feeling vindicated. We felt that the tax was an unlawful tax, and we're excited to see the Supreme Court take a very strong stance in favor of the equal application of law to all of us.
Despite the Supreme Court's ruling, President Trump says he will continue his policy by collecting new global tariffs under a different statute.
Today I will sign an order to impose a 10% global tariff under Section 122 over and above our normal tariffs already being charged.
A CBS News poll in December found most Americans, 63%, oppose tariffs on imported goods. Erica Brown, CBS News, the White House.
And to get a better understanding of what happened today with the Supreme Court ruling and the president's reaction, I turn to Josh Blackman, a constitutional law professor at the South Texas College of Law.
The Supreme Court says the president has exceeded his authority with these tariffs, but the president says he wants to work around that. What do you make of this?
Well, the Supreme Court didn't say that all tariffs are unlawful. What the court said is the specific laws that Trump relied on to impose the tariffs were not proper. But as Justice Kavanaugh explained in a dissent, there's a loophole, right? There are other laws Trump could rely on to impose the same, if not similar, tariffs. I think Trump is doing exactly what Justice Kavanaugh suggested.
Small businesses in Houston are reacting to the Supreme Court's ruling.
Some business owners we talked with say it's good news and they're cautiously optimistic about the future. Orko Manna joins us live from a grocery store in the Sunnyside area.
Orko, what are they telling you?
Well, Cheryl and Ron, Fresh House Grocery here tells me that they get about 20% of their products from overseas. That includes things like their jerk seasoning and their soy sauces. So the tariffs over the past several months have been extremely tough. Now, the owner says that he's had to pay an extra 3 to 5% on getting various items into his store, and over the past 10 or so months, that's really added up, especially because he says he did not want to raise prices for customers. He says the tariffs have impacted him greatly, so he's happy that the Supreme Court has decided to strike them down.
When the tariffs hit, that means they had to increase the products of the prices as well as the price of delivery.
Is there a sense of relief now?
It's a sense of relief, I would say, because the acknowledgement of the act that was done, has been acknowledged from a legality standpoint.
But the big question for that grocery store owner and other small businesses impacted by the tariffs is what happens now. President Trump can and said he will impose duties under other laws. So even with the uncertain future here, businesses tell me that they hope everything gets back to normal. You're going to hear from one more of those businesses coming up tonight at 6. For now, reporting live from Sunnyside, Orko Manna, KHOU 11 News.